say it anyways because there's the 20%
Don't
that are
dilute
gonna say it.
yourself.
That's right. I'm not gonna dilute myself. So I saw a sales going wrong in the business. And when it got to me, I was like, well, okay, so I want to open a location. And this is kind of what I was thinking about my model. And this is what I was thinking about price points. And they were like, wrong, wrong. Here's why that's not going to work. Here's why that's not going to work. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this is where I was going to buy equipment. They're like, don't buy there. That's retail. You can get it from secondhand over here, and it's literally a tenth of the price. And I was like, oh, fuck, that's awesome. Okay, great. I
Mm.
was like, well, I was thinking about getting this type of thing. They're like, no, girls will eat shit on that and they'll fall. Like, I've had two girls do it. Don't worry about it. Like, you're not going to use it. But you can get sandbags. You can use them all the time, and they're super cheap. And if you have to replace them, you can. But you can use them for like hundreds of exercises. And I was like, great, I'll do that. And then I was like, okay, so I was thinking about this kind of square footage for my facility. They're like, dude, you don't need all that. You can cut that in half. And I was like, okay, well, cut that in half. And I was like, I'm willing to pay $2 a foot. And they were like, no, never go over 150. And I was like, okay, never go over 150. And so like in a matter of a day, I got to take like all of the knowledge of all of these guys of the mistakes that they'd all made with their gyms. And I started my first gym just on their backs. And so how much was that worth to me? Years. And so for me, I have always been willing to pay in whatever currency was required to get knowledge that I don't know.
Can you get that now for free?
Yes, it didn't exist then. YouTube wasn't even a thing. Instagram had just come out. Like for context, for everybody who's listening to this, I think about this equation a lot, and I actually had some video of somebody shitting on me for this, but I'm going to say it anyways because there's the
Don't
20% that are going
dilute
to say it.
yourself.
That's right. I'm not going to dilute myself. So I saw a salesman say this at a conference, and he wrote $1 million on a whiteboard, and he called up a lady in